everyone, welcome to your fourth QB64 tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be fooling with print formatting. Now this will be using the semicolon and the comma for reasons you'll see soon. Well, when I say soon I mean in a couple seconds. And so say we want to print a line of text, we have print hello Zachary. If we run this, you'll see that it prints out hello Zachary. And that's great and all, but what if, just what if, when you want that window to appear, say you want Zachary to go all the way to the right, for whatever reason. With that way, you would close your quotation marks on hello and put a comma. Not a semicolon, but a comma, and then open up quotation marks Zachary. And so if you run our program here, you'll see hello Zachary. There's a big space, and this space is the equivalent of a tab, like on your keyboard, the tab. And that's great, but we wanted Zachary to go all the way over here. And so what better way to do that than tab more times? So you just add another comma, and Zachary shifted a little bit more to the right, but not quite where we want it to be, so let's add a couple more commas. And that's good enough. So the more commas that you use, the more this text right here will be shifted to the right. See? So just a recap. Use commas. A comma is the equivalent of a tab. Now with that said, what if we do, sorry about that, a semicolon? Just one semicolon. Let's see what that'll do. And as you can see, it runs the text together. Hello Zachary. And that doesn't look good at all, does it? And so what would happen if we added another semicolon? The same output takes place. And so that what can be concluded is that semicolons are not spaces, they're not tabs, they are just used to join strings together. Let's see, this is a string, this is a string, semicolons join strings together. So remember that. I'll go ahead and delete this. Now, say we have a variable. We'll declare x as a string. And just a recap, that means that x is going to be a text file. We'll have x equal epic. And say we want to print a line of text. Say we want to say Zach is epic. So close quotes and put a semicolon since we want to join x. Let's see, join x right here. Join epic with Zach. So you use a semicolon to join them together, and you put x. So let's go ahead and run our program. And it says Zach is epic. You know, that doesn't really look good, but as you can see, it joined the two text files together. Zach is epic. Now to solve that little space problem right here, it's very simple. You go right here for Zach is, and just make sure that there's a space between is and the quotation mark. And so you see there's a space right here, and that says Zach is with a space, and then it joins x together with it, and that will solve your space problem. So if we load the program, Zach is epic. And we can change this wherever we want. We can say awesome, well, if I can type, that is, here, sorry about that. Sorry, gotta put my hands on the home keys. And that works out well. Say anything we want. Zach is stupid. We can even put that. And keep in mind that as long as we do quotation marks, we can put the age, See right here, Zach is 14. And that's how you can format text to say whatever you want, really. You can join, this is how you join text together. And just a little recap, if you put a comma right here, and I'm going to go ahead and change this just for the heck of it. Amazing. How about that, huh? So keep in mind, if you do a comma, it's the equivalent of a tab. So remember that. Now, one other thing I want to talk to you about is you can also join multiple variables together. Do dim y as string, and what we can set y to equal, how about Pizza Hut? Alright, and so print Zach is, here I'll change that to a semicolon, so it's just joining the text together. Zach is amazing, and we're just going to add on to this line. And so semicolon, another quotation mark, and it goes to space and quotation point, and do another semicolon, y. And what this does, it says prints Zach is, and then it goes to X right here, and it says Zach is amazing. So it uses these two semicolons to join Zach is with amazing, and then it continues on and goes to, and then goes to Y right here, Pizza Hut. So it should read Zach is amazing and goes to Pizza Hut. Start our program. Zach is amazing and goes to Pizza Hut. We have a little space error right here. We can fix that by simply going right here and clicking the space bar. So there's a space in between the before quote and. That way there's space between this X and this and. So if we run our program again, Zach is amazing and goes to Pizza Hut. Everything's looking really good, and this concludes our print formatting lesson in QB64. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I recommend that you practice with this. And this can be pretty fun to practice with, honestly. You can say whatever you want in QB64, and I really do recommend and encourage you that you practice with pretty much everything. DimX as string, integer, data types, variables, print formatting, printing in general. I really recommend that you play around with this in spare time. And so this concludes this tutorial. I hope this was beneficial to you in any capacity. And my name's Zachary, and I bid you farewell.